Hello, everyone. It's been a while since I've been on here. I think it's been like 3 weeks. So I just wanted to give you an update. I should be looking at the camera, not at myself. A few things have happened. In the last 3 weeks, I have stopped eating bread, tortillas, and chips. I'm trying to limit my carbs, and not because I'm trying to lose super amounts of weight or anything like that. I just don't feel like they are benefiting me in any way, shape, or form. And they're just not a benefit to me personally. And I just want that to eliminate them. And it actually hasn't been that hard. I mean, if I want a taco or a burger, with the taco, I just had, I used lettuce wraps instead of taco shells. And then if I want a burger, I just don't eat the bread. And chips, I'm trying to find an alternative for chips. I saw these plantain chips and beet chips, but they're full of carbs. So probably a better alternative than regular chips, but I'm still looking for that. What else? Last week I taught my first yoga class in my small little town, and there's a community center that let me do it for free, and I did it, and it was good. It was very good. That place only holds maybe 5 to 6 people. I had 4 people show up, 4 ladies, and so it was me and 4 ladies, and we fit comfortably. I probably could have fit 2 more, at the very, very most 2 more, but it was a very good start. I taught it for free, and I'm probably going to continue to do that on a regular basis, once or twice a week. I've also been exploring teaching silver sneakers in my community. There's not a whole lot of things for seniors to do, and seniors are important to me. My parents are seniors, my in-laws are seniors, and I really want them to live longer and be healthy. And another place that I used to work, I just related to them very well. I just really enjoyed being around them. I enjoyed the knowledge that they gave me. I just enjoyed the conversations. So I know that kind of demographic, that is people that I enjoy. So I have already become certified in silver sneakers and silver sneakers yoga, and there's 3 or 4 other ones that I could become certified in, and I'm looking into those. If there's a need for them, then I definitely will probably get certified in those as well. My workout buddy is on vacation, so I'm trying to motivate myself. Like, another reason why I wanted to do this is because I too need motivation. I mean, I enjoy working out once I'm working out, but to get me to that point, it does take a little push. So on Monday, I did my yoga class. On Tuesday, I went for a run. And Wednesday, I did not do anything because we spent all day long in the sun on Tuesday. And I truly believe that the sun pretty much drained me. And today, I have just been behind on 2 days worth of emails and things I had to catch up on. So I have not done anything today. But I will tomorrow. I hope everybody had a happy 4th of July. Our little town had a July 4th picnic, and my husband sponsored the water. We provided water for everybody. We had rented this huge big tank where you could get water from. And it went out really well. It's just hot. It's very hot. I live in Texas, and it's hot. It was like 103 degrees, 104 degrees, something like that. So it was very hot. What I really want to talk about, people keep asking me, what's the quickest way to lose weight? The quickest way to lose weight is to do cardio. And I know it's easier said than done, but the easiest way to burn calories is cardio. And it's recommended to do 30 to 45 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week. And I made a list of different types of cardio you can do. So we have high intensity interval training, which is what me and my workout buddy, we try to do that at least twice a week. And basically, it could take 15 minutes, it could take 35 minutes. And what we do is, we'll do, 30 seconds of jump rope, and then we'll get down and do 30 seconds of burpees. And then we'll do 30 seconds of squats, and then we'll do 30 seconds of lunges. And you just keep going every 30 seconds. And then after a period of time, usually after 2 or 3 minutes, you stop and you rest for about 60 to 90 seconds. And then you do something else, do 3 or 4 exercises and just keep going. And you just go and go, go. There's some that, like I said, last us 15 minutes. And in that 15 minutes, we sweat pretty bad. And I have some new ones that we're going to try next week. And they last 35 minutes because we've already been doing it a while. So we've kind of built up to where I think we can go a little bit longer. And it all depends on you. You go to Pinterest and Google high intensity interval training. There's a million of them there. So I would recommend, doing that a couple times a week if that's something that you want to do. Running is always a good cardio. You got to go at least 30 to 45 minutes. It doesn't matter if you're going 2 miles an hour or 10 miles an hour. Still going to be the same distance, still going to be the same time. So it's just getting your heart rate up there for 30 to 45 minutes at a time. The elliptical is probably the number one way to lose weight. And you can't be like, You got to really move it. You got to move it. And my workout buddy and I both have this issue with elliptical is that if we do it too long, our feet go numb. I don't know the reason behind that, but so we usually do it for about 15 minutes and then we switch to the treadmill for 15 minutes. That's what we do. There's a stair climber. I have a love-hate relationship with the stair climber at my gym. I love the sweat. It makes me sweat really bad and it makes my legs burn, but it's also exhausting. And so it's a great workout. It builds your legs, your calves, your glutes, and it makes you sweat. Jumping rope. Yeah, jumping rope is something that we try to do a couple times a week. And I just, we were talking and saying that as kids, we would do this all the time without even thinking about it. And now to get through 30 seconds is like, whoo, oh, it's a great one. Let's skip that one. Cycling. I am a cycle instructor and I truly miss it. I wish I need to find a cycling class because I really miss it. And I used to teach it once a week and it is a great calorie burner. And I taught for 45 minutes. And so I really recommend cycling. It's fun. It's not too long and it's not hard on your knees, regardless of what people think or say. It's not that hard on your knees. As long as you have your bike set up correctly, it is not hard for your knees. Swimming is an awesome full body cardio that you can do. So especially right now, I would say, most of the country is hot. So this is a good way to get some good cardio. And it's swimming laps. It's not just like, or you can walk. I mean, some people just, I'm trying to perfect my swim because I've already done one triathlon. I'm hoping to maybe do another one at some point. But you can also walk, get in the water, 4 feet, 5 feet deep, not, above your water, whatever. So right here and just walk back and forth. And people with knee issues, joint issues, arthritis, swimming is probably the number one thing you can do for your body because it puts no pressure on your joints. It's really awesome. Rowing, if you're interested in rowing, my children and I went to a local lake and they have where you can stand up paddle boards and you can canoe and you can row. And we had the stand up paddle boards and we had canoe and we had a kayak. We had a 2-seater kayak. Oh my gosh, you can't even imagine. It was not easy. Even a stand-up board was not easy. It's really good for your core, but it's moving your hands. Going against the water. It was a good workout, and it was fun too. And there was the water, so if we got hot, we just jumped in. So that was a good thing to do. Sprinting. My workout buddy and I do sprinting. We try to do maybe once a week. And we set our treadmill. There's a little button on our treadmill that says for sprinting. And you set it for what you want to do for your jog time. And then you set what you want your sprint time to be. So you jog for 1 minute, you sprint for 1 minute. And we try to do that for about 15 minutes. So that usually gets you sweating and heart rate really high. For those of you that can't run, one thing that we have found, or I have found, is that getting on the treadmill. And what we do is we slowly increase, and it's a great way to get good cardio. And then once you get to 15, you stay there for a minute, and then you start walking down. Go to 14. Stay there for a minute. Go to 13. And you know, when you get to like last but not least, I have been doing research on kettlebells, and kettlebells are actually really good cardio. And I'll read to you what I came up with because I wasn't going to remember what I read. But it's actually a high calorie burning exercise. Men's Home Journal has did this study and says you can burn 20 calories per minute doing kettlebell, or 400 to 600 calories in 30 minutes. So very few cardio builds muscle. It's mainly for your heart rate. But this is one of those who will build muscle as well as do cardio. So this is the one exception. And so if you kind of want to do both, kettlebells. And again, you can go to Pinterest and Google kettlebells, and they'll give you a million workouts. Maybe later on, at some point, I will have some workouts on here. I'm trying to get my camera set up so that I can, do some workouts and show you some examples of some stuff that you can do. But I have to get my camera set up. So anyway, that's my tips. If you just want to burn fat and you want to do it quickly, cardio, 3 to 4 times a week, 30 to 45 minutes. And I gave you 10 options to do. And, you don't have to do them to a point to where, like, you don't have to sprint. If you're not into sprinting, don't do it. You can, like I said, climb on the treadmill. You can get on the bike, and you don't have to be in a cycle class, but you could just get on the bike. The only thing is that you really got to get your heart rate moving. It's not going to do it if you're just like, and you do that for a month and like, and you're really not breaking a sweat. And you're like, I rode the bike for 30 minutes, 3 times a week, and I never lost 1 single pound. Well, 2 factors. One is that you may have not been pushing yourself a little bit. You need to push yourself just a little bit. You really need to sweat and make it burn. Number 2 is food. So a lot of people, they do some exercise, 30 to 45 minutes, maybe an hour, a couple times a week, 3 times a week, but then they go home and they eat a cheeseburger, or they have, pancakes for breakfast. And you just have to, you got to have a balance. So at some point I will talk to you about food, because it's really 80% food and 20% exercise. So that's part of the reason why I am currently not eating breads. And the main reason is I'm trying to train myself to not crave them and want them. And believe it or not, my stomach hurts a lot less. So I am, I believe for myself to do one thing at a time. I can't just quit cold turkey everything. I would say on 4th of July, I had steak fingers at Dairy Queen. So I'm definitely not perfect, but it was, I had already had salad that morning, or I had salad for lunch, and we had to hurry up and eat before we got to our 4th of July picnic. And so my options were salad or pick something off the menu. And I just said steak fingers. I did not eat the fries, but I did have steak fingers. And they also came with bread. I did not eat the bread. But, oh well, you know what? It was filling, and I don't think it hurt me that bad. So anyway, I just wanted to wish you guys a happy 4th of July, a day late, and hope you guys have a great July, and I hope to be back on here. Hopefully it won't take me 3 weeks to get back on here. You guys have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at lm@lauramurrayfitness.com. You can get on my website, lauramurrayfitness.com, and there's a contact form. You can subscribe, and I will happy to reach out to you as well. So hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Happy July.